barn I got. Turned into a big craft barn. But I was going to show you some of these old yarns I found. This one here, let's see. It's called Super Thick Hand Wash 4-ply. It's by Sears and Roebuck Company. I wonder how old that is. It's called Fairloom. It looks like maybe something you would use to, oh, what do you call that? Do like baskets for flowers and stuff. I can't think what that's called. It'll come back to me here in a minute. But anyway, I found a bunch of different cool yarns here. I thought this one was called Malena Sayi. I guess that's how you say that. Malena Sayi yarn. I'm not sure. I'd never heard of that company, but I found it in a bunch of yarn I was digging through. There's some others. Let's see. Here's an old Red Heart. It was called Coates and Clark Super Sport yarn. I'm not sure how old that is either, by Coates and Clark. I found some old stuff by Red Heart too. This was called Wind Tuck Sport Yarn by Coates and Clark. Let me see what else I found. I found a bunch of these little guys. Let's see. They're called Needlepoint yarn. Let me see if I can get that to zoom in. Hang on, just you guys. There we go. Needlepoint yarn. They're by something called Scoville Duritz. They're an Australian company. I don't think I have ever heard of these guys, but I found quite a few of those hanging around here. Let's see. Here's another one. This is some Red Heart Sport yarn. Wind Tuck product. 100% Virginian Orlone acrylic. I guess that's how you say that. I found something by Lime Brown called Pamela. It's Virginian acrylic. Is that how we say that? Are we saying virgin? I think it's called Virgin acrylic, I guess. But anyway, I've never heard of that neither. I've been going through a lot of these old yarns. They were my grandmother's. She lived to be 97, and I've had a lot of this out in my shed, and I bet I've had some of this probably 10, 15 years, and I ain't never just sat and dug through it. Here's a Dawn Wind Tuck. I've never heard of it either. Let's see, that's by, I guess it's by Dawn Wind Tuck. I don't see no other name on it. But if y'all have ever heard of any of these companies, y'all let me know. I was just looking through all this, and I thought, these are some pretty cool stuff. Here's a Wind Tuck baby yarn, too, by Red Heart, Coates and Clark.